All right, let's talk about something that sounds like it's straight out of a movie, quantum computing. But I want you to forget all the complex science for a minute, because we're going to focus on how this wild new technology is on the verge of changing, well, pretty much everything in your daily life.
And that right there, that's really the heart of it. We're not just talking about slightly faster phones or better laptops. We're talking about a total rewrite of the most normal parts of our day. So how on earth is that even possible? Well, it all starts with a completely different way of thinking about information itself.
Okay, so to really get what's coming, we have to understand this one single thing that gives quantum computers their almost magical abilities. It comes down to the most basic building block of our digital world. Think about every computer ever made up until now. They all run on bits. And a bit is super simple, right? It's like a light switch. It's either on, which is a 1, or it's off, a 0. That's it. But a quantum bit, a qubit, now that's a different beast. It's more like a dimmer switch. It can be 0, it can be 1, but it can also be both at the exact same time, and a whole range of possibilities in between. And that strange little trick is the secret sauce. Because each qubit can hold so much more information, the power doesn't just go up, it explodes. We're talking about the ability to solve problems that would take the fastest supercomputer on Earth billions of years to solve. This isn't just an upgrade, it's a leap to an entirely new level of power. But what does all that power actually do for you? Let's start with something we all know and hate, the morning commute. I mean, it feels like a problem we should have fixed by now, doesn't it? Well, the answer really boils down to one word: complexity. Trying to figure out the best route for millions of cars, all making their own decisions, with accidents and sudden weather changes, it's a problem so massive, so complex that even our most powerful computers can't handle it in real time. And this is where a quantum computer just completely changes the game. Because it can hold all those possibilities at once, it can look at every single car, every possible route, every traffic light, all at the same time. It sees the entire system, the whole shebang, and finds the perfect, most efficient path for everyone, instantly. And this isn't just for your car. We're talking delivery fleets, buses, even predicting weather block by block, to avoid delays.
So what's the payoff? It means your commute gets shorter. It means that package actually shows up when they say it will. And it means we do it all using less fuel, which is a huge win for the environment.
Okay, now let's take that same incredible power and apply it to something even more important: our health. Because the quantum revolution in medicine, wow, it could be one of the biggest leaps forward for humanity ever. It's a question that feels so urgent, right? Especially when you or someone you love needs help. And a huge reason for that long wait is just how incredibly hard it is to figure out how diseases actually work at the molecular level.
See, our bodies are made of insanely complex molecules, like proteins. And to make a new drug, you have to find another molecule that will fit into it perfectly, like a key in a lock. But these molecules are so complicated that our best supercomputers, they can't even get an accurate picture of them. It's just too much data. They're basically guessing. This is the quantum advantage. Molecules are quantum systems, so a quantum computer speaks their language. It can build a perfect one-to-one simulation of a molecule. It can then test thousands of potential drugs against it, virtually, to see how they'll react in the body and find the ones that work in a tiny fraction of the time. And this swings the door wide open for the real holy grail: personalized medicine. We're talking about moving beyond one-size-fits-all pills to creating drugs and treatments designed from the ground up to work with your unique DNA. Quantum computing makes that future a real possibility. Okay, so quantum is going to fix our commute and revolutionize our health. What about our digital lives? Our banking, our shopping, our entire online world is about to face a massive challenge and an incredible upgrade. So here's the paradox. That same unbelievable computing power that can design drugs, it could also theoretically smash through the encryption that keeps everything safe online. Your bank details, your private messages, government secrets, you name it. It's a huge risk. But here's the twist. The same science that creates the threat also gives us the ultimate solution. So the way our security works now is based on math problems that are just too hard for normal computers to solve quickly. But for a quantum computer, they're trivial. Quantum encryption, on the other hand, is completely different. It's based on the laws of physics. The very act of someone trying to spy on the data literally changes it, and the system knows immediately. So it's not just really hard to break, it's provably, physically unbreakable. And the list just goes on and on.
Quantum computers will help us discover brand new materials to build things like super efficient batteries or solar panels. They'll let us build financial models that can predict market changes with uncanny accuracy. And they're poised to completely revolutionize the field of artificial intelligence. So after all that, after seeing how this is going to change our travel, our health, our money, our security, we have to ask ourselves a pretty important question. The most important thing to get is that this is not some far-off dream anymore. This isn't science fiction. There are teams in labs all over the world hitting major milestones right now. The foundation for this new world is being built as we speak. This change isn't 50 years away, it's right on our doorstep. So let's just recap the big stuff. 1. Quantum is coming for your commute, your health, and your online security. 2. It does this by solving problems that are just fundamentally impossible for the computers we have today. And 3. This is all happening way faster than most people think. Which leaves us with one final really big thought. A technology this powerful is going to create unbelievable opportunities, but also some really profound challenges. It's going to reshape entire industries and the very skills we need to have. So the real question isn't just about what the technology will do, it's about what we're going to do to be ready for it.